Welcome to Panther News.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you.
Hey Panthers, thank you for tuning in today. I'm Riley Watson.
And I'm Sydney Farr. Welcome to Panther News. Let's check in with Caleb and his group for another episode of History Today.
Howdy Panthers, welcome to History Today. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Cole. Now let's see what happened on this day in history.
On this day in 1984, the first person flew. In space, that is.
Astronaut Bruce McCandles unhooked his lifeline and floated freely around using his jetpack.
Also on this day in 1975, Canada enforced its universal speed limit of 90 kilometers per hour.
That's 55 miles an hour.
That's pretty cool. You know, and also on this day in 1974, Grenada, a place I've never heard of, was given independence from Great Britain.
The transition was marked by violence, strikes, and controversy centering upon the new Prime Minister,
It says Gary.
Gary.
Don't you just Don't you just love your periodic table?
Today is National Periodic Table Day. Make sure you give your periodic table a hug and tell them happy birthday.
Well, that's all from us. Back to Riley and Sydney at the news desk.
Last Sunday, the San Francisco 49ers and Kansas City Chiefs clashed at the 54th annual Super Bowl in Miami. The final score was 20-31, with the Chiefs winning their first Super Bowl title. Damian Williams scored the final touchdown of the game with 2:44 left. For halftime, Shakira and J-Lo performed songs such as Hips Don't Lie and Born in the USA. But if the Super Bowl isn't your thing, then there are always the commercials. The new Planters commercial announced a new mascot, Baby Nut, and the Doritos commercial included familiar faces such as Lil Nas X, Sam Elliott, and Billy Ray Cyrus. Other commercials included a heartwarming Google one, a Budweiser seltzer one starring Post Malone, and many, many more.
As you all may know, there has been a disease that has sprouted from China, known as the coronavirus, medically termed 2019 nCoV. The coronavirus is a broad term for many viruses, where this new strand is to be transmitted from livestock in the Wuhan area. Soon after it came to be, it started to spread among citizens, and the town was shut down. There were no trains going in or out, no airplanes being boarded, and no people being allowed in. In just the span of 9 days, a hospital was built in order to accompany the influx of people infected. During this epidemic, we should be alert and cautious, although we should not actively worry and create a scare out of the situation. The virus is spread through bodily fluids, and it is highly recommended to use proper hygiene, not to share food or drinks, and wash our hands for at least 20 seconds. Currently, we should not be worried about the coronavirus, as it is currently flu season. This year so far, there have been 10,000 deaths and 180,000 hospitalizations, according to the CDC. Please be aware and get your flu shot. It is not too late.
Are you interested in trying out to be a cheerleader or mascot? There will be a mandatory student and parent informational meeting for all those interested in trying out on Tuesday, February 25th at 6:30 in the MHS cafeteria. All hopefuls need to attend with a parent or guardian.
On February 13th, the Culinary Arts Club will be hosting a Cookies, Cocoa, and Friends party during advisory in room 729. In order to attend, you must purchase a ticket. The tickets are $5, or you can get 2 for $8. Tickets will be sold during all lunches. You have to have your ticket in order to be released during advisory.
Now let's check in with Caleb and Cole for more school news.
Hey guys, it's Cole again with my acquaintance Caleb.
I thought we were friends.
Do you need some extra tutoring in your tough classes?
Well, make sure you don't pass up your opportunity to attend past tutoring every Tuesday to Thursday from 5:05 to 5:05. And it's in room 117, and it's free.
Also, make sure you come out to Mr. MHS on Monday, February 13th. It's at 6 p.m. in the auditorium.
We're off school that day as well, so you have no excuse to miss it.
Do you want to be a cheerleader or a mascot?
Well, yeah, obviously, Cole. Go Panther News.
Well, Caleb, you'll need to go to the mandatory student and parent teacher information meeting at February 25th at 6:30 in the cafeteria.
Also, if you want to try out for the pole vaulting team, you should go see Coach Johnson in room 635.
That's all for this week's school news. Back to you at the news desk.
Adios.
Mark your calendars for Mr. MHS on Monday, February 17th at 6 p.m. in the MHS auditorium. Student Council will be selling tickets at all lunches on February 10th.
Now let's go to Antonio with sports.
Thanks, guys. The Panther soccer girls traveled to Joshua Tuesday night and earned a 2-0 win with Kaylee Nizer goal and Maria Griffin assist. Abby Powers doubled the lead late in the game and an Emma Best assist. Zoe Bolt got the shutout behind the stingy girls' defense. The team is 9-1-2 overall and 3-0-0 in district. The MHS Panthers soccer team traveled to Joshua Tuesday for a cold and windy 0-0 draw. Despite creating several chances, the Panthers just couldn't seem to find the back of the net. Caden Heineman got the shutout with the help of strong Panther backline. The boys are 4-4-5 overall and 1-0-2 in district. Our softball team started their preseason scrimmages yesterday with a win over Legacy. The ladies had a great game. Come out Saturday to meet the Lady Panthers. There will be a scrimmage at 4 o'clock and festivities beginning at 6:30, including autographs, pictures, prizes, and more. We had 11 senior athletes sign their letter of intent to play college sports this week. To check out their signings, be sure to check out all the signings on our YouTube channel. Now back to you guys at the news desk.
Thanks, Antonio. Remember, if you're unable to attend a sports event, you can tune into it on pantherradio.net to hear what's happening.
And thank you for turning into this week's Panther TV. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Midlow Media for up-to-date news and clips.